I missed her. I'm sorry. We should reconcile.
Oh, wait, shit.
Sure. But like I do have the files like saved in my terabytes. So I mean I will never share it. But I'm just saying it's interesting to have stuff like that. Remember in 2021 when you said this. Yeah. There's way too many videos out there of me doing just the dumbest shit. But I don't know if you guys can relate to that, but I'm sure I know you can, but we'll keep that on the DL. We've all done a little funny stuff, right?
We've all done some shit.
Yeah. But let's jump right into it. Superior Next Gen Spa. I like the name. It sounds like a gift from heaven itself. This guy is so giggly. What is Superior Next Gen Spa?
Go ahead, take it.
It's a next generation spa. So like what do you mean by that?
It's a medical spa.
It's medical spa.
Medical spa where we do a bunch of different things.
So do you guys go by Next Generation Spa or Superior Next Gen Spa?
Superior Next Gen Spa.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I thought I butchered it. I'm like, oh shit, I just said the wrong name.
But yeah, it's a medical spa. I have an IV lounge, teeth whitening. We do a whole bunch of things. We have an esthetician does facials, microneedling, microabrasion, eyelash extensions.
We do fillers, BoToX, teeth whitening, obviously, veneers, grillz,
vitamin shots, immune system shots, like B12, hangover cure therapy.
Yeah.
Like if you're drunk one night and then you have a hangover the next morning, we have the IV bags for that.
Yeah. You were talking about doing, before Juan got here, you were talking about the transport IV for hangovers and stuff. And I was thinking if I'm ever hungover on the podcast, it would be so fire to be sitting here, like getting my arm injected, like while I'm talking, and like a whole little stand, and I'm getting the, what do they put in the IV fluid? Just like what, like hydration stuff, vitamins, minerals, stuff like that?
And it depends really on what you're getting. So it depends on the hangover. Let's say an immune comes with zinc, vitamin C, and glutanoid. Basically,
Gotcha.
helps protect against COVID and things like that.
Oh, wow. So it's a whole COVID scheme too. Like, yeah.
Yeah, we're planning to do like COVID testing soon, but that's and we're thinking of that. We can add it on.
Yeah. It's just another service you can provide. And I'm sure when somebody comes and gets one service from you guys, do they come back for another like the next week or the month later?
Yeah, we're starting memberships.
It actually circles around.
Yeah.
So they'll start with one service coming in for like a teeth whitening, and from there they'll go to like a facial. And it's kind of nice. Because
like we do like skincare consultations. Like Yesenia, she does years of experience. Like she talks to them about their skincare and like puts them on treatments so like recover from acne, like scar.
Is she the esthetician?
Yeah.
Dude, like just that field, esthetician, like that's just such an interesting, like the study of the skin and like what works, bro. I'd be putting on some little exfoliant.
Yeah, like, us guys,
stuff.
we don't really know much about that, but she just tells she knows about that.
Y'all got a good routine going with like your skincare?
Yeah, she got to.
She got you guys right?
Raphael does it pretty often.
Yeah, he does pretty often. No, Raphael just put on gel right before the podcast. This man is the pretty boy of the group. I love it.
You too.
Yeah, no, I lost my curls.
Nah, they're still there.
It's all right though. But you guys do a big one that I want to talk about is like the non-invasive BBLs. Like how does that work? Like there's some sort of cupping I see, but what's like a non-invasive BBL?
So Yesenia, she does the body contouring. So
basically it goes from like wood sculpting, and the machine does a suction. It's basically if you're doing a workout. So it's basically like if you went to the gym for an entire week, it does a suction. Big one that came with really good results, I believe it was 33 inches, and after the procedure it came out to 35 inches, so she had a huge improvement.
Damn.
I know for us it doesn't sound like much, but girls like,
yeah. Well, for me, if you added 2 inches anywhere, no, just gotta be happy. I'd be like, okay. Talk about biceps and thighs, dude. You guys are dirty.
For sure.
Yeah.
Losing fat helps women with their losing fat. Cellulite removal, like what is it? And also stubborn fat in their body.
Stubborn fat.
Yeah. So she helps with that too. So it's like,
yeah,
it's like a spa day.
Muscle scraping is interesting to me. I don't know. Have you guys ever bought one of those little muscle scrapers? They're just like little metal bars that you run along your skin and it breaks up the fascia. in your muscle, which is like the fatty deposits in your muscle or something. But a lot of athletes, like, you know how athletes do the cupping on their back and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, athletes also do the like the muscle scraping.
That's a lot like the wood therapy. It initially helps like break down the body deposits to lose like the fat that's like there. Normally, some people say it hurts. For some people, it feels like a great massage. It really depends on the type of person you are.
Yeah, I get that. Muscle scraping, some pain to me feels great, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe like stretching. I like stretching a lot. I don't know if you guys do yoga, meditate, do anything like that?
Gym.
Gym? Yeah. No yoga or meditation?
Oh.
Raphael's on go too much.
Oh, like meditation, you know, like Jesus, you know.
Oh, prayers?
Yeah,
Yeah,
prayer,
prayer and
that's it,
meditation go hand in hand for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have like a set schedule that you do with prayer?
Oh, just like consistently.
Just
daily,
like every day?
Yeah, daily routine.
Yeah. I see, I follow this guy on TikTok. He posts like lifestyle videos. And so like every morning he'll do like some yoga and like read a book. And then he'll like sit on the end of his bed with his head down, just praying. And he doesn't specify his religion or anything, but every day he prays for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. That's got to be healthy for you. Praying? I mean,
I think it's something that like you do in order to like maintain yourself and actually put yourself together somewhere.
yeah, it's important because go ahead.
Yeah, self-love.
Self-love. Yeah. It's easy to lose track of some self-love sometimes when you get too hard on yourself. But everybody has like a set value system. And so like what a value system is, it's what you believe to be right and wrong, right? Like, oh, that's right, that's wrong. Then when you meditate, it's like value clarification. It's like, do I really think, like, what do I actually think? Am I just copying people around me? Or do I actually think this thing is right? Do I think this thing is wrong? So it's important to take a step back sometimes and like actually check your value system. Because my shit changed a lot. This is bothering me. Hold on.
I was like, what's up?
Pull that down.
Fantastic. There we go.
Yeah, that's all good.
OCD?
A little bit. Not, but that was just a joke though, low key. But no, I'm definitely OCD. Yeah, I've made a couple TikToks about it. Are you guys OCD in a sense?
Yeah, like.
You kind of have to be successful. There's like a little bit of compulsive.
Things like an order.
Yeah.
Right.
If not, everything kind of breaks down.
Yeah. Do you guys make to-do lists and stuff? Because you guys
like
run a business.
Yeah, me and Juan, we like when we have focus on one thing, like we're focused on that. Like when it comes to distracting, when you're, you know, what I'm saying? We can't.
When we have something, we'll write it down like 10 times just to make sure it gets done.
Yeah.
At one point, we had too many sticky notes.
Oh, so you guys are very like sticky notes on the wall. I'm a very like list and task oriented. Like
that's how everything is now, you know. But before we had like a couple sticky notes, you know,
right?
Everything. But that was like, yeah.
So I'm sure. So a lot of people, especially younger people, they're at a spot where they want to start a business or they want to do something, but it almost seems unfathomable or like impossible. How did you guys like go about even the idea for Superior Next Gen Spa or the idea of a medical spa? Because you guys both have been grinders, right? You guys have always worked hard. But how did you get on a gold mine like this?
Well,
so it started way back. We did timeshare together.
Yeah, me and Juan did real estate. We did it for a long time.
And real quick, just pull the mic up closer to you and kiss it. Yeah.
All right.
No, you don't actually have to, but I just want them to hear you because you're so amazing.
No. Something that we have in common, we like to grind. We're always like doing something to pursue and like be better in life. So we started doing timeshare way back. Eventually, we stopped doing timeshare. Raphael started the teeth whitening. You can take it from there.
And then so I did the teeth whitening, and then I wanted to expand. So I had the opportunity to be storefront. So there's a lady who was Marisol. She was a good lady, but she had the place. But then I got the opportunity to take over, so I decided to do that. And then I had the opportunity to meet up with Juan to expand and more just like besides teeth whitening, we're going to have a dentist on staff with the hygienist. But more than just that, just IV lounge and detox. That's what Juan had the idea to expand it to that too, where it comes to medical.
Raphael reached out to me. He was like, yo, I want to grow it. He was like, do you have any ideas? And do you want to join in? And I was like, all right, let me think. At the time, I was going to start the detoxes, and I was going to do it at home services. So go to people's house and do the detoxes and all that. And then he was like, I'm getting the whole store. Do you like actually want to grow it? And I was like, it has to be more than detoxes. So at the time, I always had the idea. I thought the IVs were phenomenal. I was like, because it's something that's great. Like if you're hungover, if you go out, you can feel amazing the next day, especially like celebrities. They do that a lot. And I was like, let me make a call and let's meet at Rocco's.
Oh, I love Rocco's.
Rocco.
They make the guacamole at the table side too, right?
That's
They
only
get the
guac I
bowl.
like actually like.
Damn, bro, that guacamole is fire. So you guys meet at Rocco's. You guys have these big ideas. What goes on after that?
Right before we meet at Rocco's, I called my friend. So he's a doctor, and I was like, hey, look, I have a proposition. Meet up with me at Rocco's, and let's see if we can work something out. So we meet at Rocco's. We tell him the whole plan. We're like, can you do the IVs? You have all the licensing and everything. And he's like, I'm on board. So we get a couple drinks. We laugh. We meet up. We catch up. After the meeting, I'm like, Raphael, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
We got what we need. Let's go through with it. That's what a lot of people don't do. They forget to follow through.
Yes. Yeah, it takes that initial like push to actually do something.
Yeah, and then it took a little turn. Like we were supposed to get affiliated with like
UF Health.
and then but we decided to go our own route. So we actually got a different medical director. So we got a whole like another MD with another PA that we had to pay for, and then we're gonna get another RN. But then we were able to start the IVs now with the BoToX and the lip injections. So
Yeah.
so we had to switch it up. It was a delay, but now we're starting up.
Yeah.
like, fully.
Where did you learn about the licensing and having knowing you had to have a medical director? Like, is there a place
Research.
on YouTube? Just
Just research and just
Google, man.
and just
If you want to get something done, you'll do it.
yeah.
So you would call.
wow.
You'll call,
You'll-
talk.
You can call a medical spa over in Texas and ask them how they did it, and then you call one in Florida. And you're like, hey, I'm just curious because I'm gonna pursue that career.
Yeah,
They'll
you guys
tell
are hustlers.
So
you got to get in the industry, like meet people who are also in the industry too, and then see where we can work with that. But also, it's not easy. It's a daily process. It's not overnight. That's one thing that people feel like it is, but it's not.
How long you guys been doing it?
We're over.
Official date of opening everything was July 27th
On what year?
last year.
Yeah. So we made it to the new year.
It doesn't happen
Ooh.
in one night, but it happens in 1 year.
Yeah.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, July 20th. That was in the heat of COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Last year, July 27th.
Oh,
Or
wow.
has it been 2 years or has it been 1 year since COVID? 2020.
I mean,
It's been one. Yeah.
I don't know.
it hasn't been a full year at the
July.
office building yet. I mean, but I've been there over a year now at the office building. Over a year now. Yeah, 100%.
What's that been like? Starting off in like a COVID-filled world where
Oh.
there's so many like weirdos about it, and then
Oh, we're very clean freaks.
Yeah.
Like we do
We have to
constant
clean, like,
every
sanitations
30
consistently.
minutes.
so people are happy.
We don't. I mean, we're happy. Like to make sure we're happy.
True. You guys.
We're
make
not
mistakes.
trying to get. We sanitize consistently. Like it's not. Yeah.
Super clean area.
Yeah.
That's where we went OCD with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw there was a video on the page somewhere of some sort of like fat or like it looked gross. Somebody or you guys might have reposted it. It was like what fat actually looked like. Or no, I liked the TikTok and I was gonna show you guys, but I lost the video. Never mind.
This guy.
But it showed what like fat actually looked like.
Yeah,
Like when they pull out fat.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? And it's all this yellow, gross liquid. And I'm like, that's inside of us? That's what we're made of?
Nah, I think you're probably maybe thinking about the facials, about the thing that where she put things out of the facials. When the blackheads. Are you talking about that?
No, I've seen that on.
black hair removal?
I've seen that, but it's not that. It's something. It had to do with actual BBL. Like, oh yeah, it was an actual BBL.
The surgical procedure where
Yeah.
they actually cut and
They
remove the
cut it.
fat.
Yes.
Or add fat from another part of your body, like from your stomach.
Yep. That's exactly what it was, from the stomach to this, and it showed like the fat and what it looked like when they injected it. I'm like, that is disgusting. Yeah, I'd much rather have a non-invasive BBL.
And after the years, it looks different.
Oh, what type of veneers do you guys actually do? Is it like the shaved or is it?
We're going to do the shave down. So we got the dentist and the hygienist. So that's going to be in the future. Right now, we're going to be just mainly focused on cleanings. And we have grills too. So we do grills like golds, VVS, VS, SIs.
So when somebody says they do grills, is that when they bring the grills themselves and you guys put them in, or like how
So
I guess I'm not cultured with grills. I don't know.
Mold, take a molding down of their teeth, and then create whether they want a 6-on-6, 8-on-8. Grillz, Brant.
I know grills, but I don't know. I never got
Brant.
grills.
I don't
know
bro.
grills. I know grills, but I don't know grills.
Yeah, I feel you. But
like you put it in, like so.
I
Yeah, they
do,
just
you get
pop
that
them in,
impression.
pop them
You get
out.
that impression of your teeth, and then you kind of give out. For the
They're
stuff that you
pullouts,
want.
they're not permanents. So,
Okay.
but the veneers with the dentist, that will be permanents.
The veneers that we offer right now are also pull-outs and pull.
Yeah, they're pullouts.
Same thing, impression, and then you pick this choice whether it's Hollywood white or natural white.
And then
Ooh,
if you
what's
want
the
the grills,
difference? Hollywood white, natural white,
Hollywood white is like that.
bright white, like shine off a like if you shine a light, it'll be like whoa.
Yeah.
And then what was the other one?
Natural
Natural
white,
white.
you can tell they're like
Just like
I don't know how to.
which one looks faker? Which one looks more
Hollywood.
like veneers?
Hollywood,
Okay,
Hollywood.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna go Hollywood on me?
I don't know if I.
You
would
guys gonna
get
leave me and go Hollywood?
veneers. Would you get veneers, Brant? Like the permanents, the
Only
shave
if my
downs.
teeth. Only if my teeth acted up. If my teeth started hurting, I had to start to get like a bunch of root canals, and you know what I'm saying. They maybe if I'm like 35, I'm like, man, I just rather have fake teeth at this point.
Yeah.
But right now, my teeth are fine. They're straight.
Yeah, you glow.
I'm gonna do more strips. I do some of the
Whitenings.
strips, the whitening strips.
Yeah.
They work.
Just come to the office.
Yeah, we
Go
get.
ahead.
Yeah.
I have to. I've been meaning. I've really been meaning to like schedule an appointment and actually go out there and
Yeah,
do some
man. We got you. Yeah.
shit. Yeah. No, my girl likes doing that shit, so I'd probably just head out there with her.
For sure.
Would y'all let me do like a funny TikTok? Y'all let people do TikToks and stuff in the office, right?
We had
Go ahead,
Curvo.
We have-
Curvo make a video of him being an esthetician.
Curvo Dolo.
Yeah.
So he walked in and he acted like an esthetician or something.
Yep.
Yeah. He's funny
That
in
was
real life.
funny. That was fun.
Yeah, we were just watching some videos about him doing his little Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to do like.
He's a funny guy.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, Curvo Dolo's funny. Yeah.
You're
I'm
a funny
alright.
guy too.
Thank
bro.
you. I'm alright. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of funny. Julian Newman stopped by too and stuff like that. You guys
Yeah.
have some big names stop by the shop. Does
Yeah.
that help with promotion and all that big time?
Yeah, it's I feel like a lot of people in like the Orlando area. You got some famous people too all the time.
Yeah, but it adds verification. It adds like, hey, we're real shit, yo.
Mm-hmm.
We've
For
thought
sure.
about it. We want to start doing like a wall of fame.
Yeah, and we're also next to Arsenal.
Yeah, well, now I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've seen him.
Yeah.
The rapper, he raps
Yeah, on YouTube. He's
right across the street, right?
yeah, right across the street with his music studio, and then right next to us is a Mexican spot, Fruitamix. They've been there for
Ooh, Mexican spot like food,
Fire tacos.
street tacos.
man. What's your ethnicity?
I'm Colombian.
You're Colombian?
Yeah.
That's dope, bro. I know a couple dope Colombians.
Yeah, we got great coffee over there.
Oh yeah, I mean, I just gave you Cafe Bustelo, bro. That shit is good. Let me switch. I want to show you guys my Instagram highlights because I see you guys do this a little bit, but oh damn, it's asking to text a code, and I don't got my phone on me. Rip GG. I've never started a podcast without my phone, and I started the podcast without my phone. Hey Kenneth, just edit this little clip out starting now.
Didn't you do? Wait, before we start, did you do Ian too? I hadn't watched Ian's podcast.
Ian who? Ian
Henry.
No, I haven't done Ian yet.
Yeah,
He
you
messaged
did.
me recently.
Ian.
Oh no, he stopped by. I did a TikTok with him.
Ian, yeah.
Yeah, I posted a TikTok, but he wasn't actually. He was sitting over there, but he wasn't actually on the show.
Oh,
But he's great, bro.
Ian, who passes to the office all the time.
yeah.
He stops by the office a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're back on right now. Just letting y'all know. We're already on.
All right.
I hope Kenneth already started it. Hi, Kenneth. Kenneth's my editor.
Oh, it's live.
Guy.
How's it going, Kenneth?
Oh yeah. Oh, you got you.
All right, let's see here. Wet slap. Wait, that's my page. So basically, I'm gonna start like highlights of like my favorite episodes and shit, and this way it also adds verification. Like they see familiar faces on here and people they listen to or follow. And I see you guys do the same shit. There it is, baby.
There we go. There we go.
We got Julian Newman right here too.
Yeah.
Is he cool in person? What are these
Yeah.
guys like? Yeah.
He's
I
funny.
wasn't there at the office.
He's hilarious. You met him though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You don't remember? Oh no, you probably.
No, I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a baller.
But yeah, he came a couple times. He got a facial done. Teeth whitening.
I've given out a couple facials.
Damn.
You guys walked into the lion's den, bro.
He's an esthetician.
Yeah. And I'm certified. You know what I'm saying?
Certified.
Lip fillers. I want to dig into lip fillers. It's so fucking popular right now.
Yeah.
Almost every girl has a upper lip that's bigger than their bottom lip, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys ever get those girls where you're like, maybe you're doing a little too much. Maybe we should not. Like, do you guys ever like suggest, or at least the person who does the lip fillers, do they ever say like, hey, maybe you should stop doing such big lips?
Nah, I mean they all have their own private conversation.
We've thought about it.
Yeah.
Like behind the cameras. I know.
Damn, her lips are big.
But they always come out like amazing. I mean, everybody wants their lips different, and everybody's lips are like unique in their own way.
Right.
So we give them the image that they want. Well, not we. Our PA, she has years of experience, so she'll like focus on exactly what they want, give them the figures.
Cool.
But yeah, it's something that's super popular.
But like, you know, everyone does their own, like, have their little like thing of what they want. So if they want like duck lips, like let them get their duck.
You know
lips.
what I'm saying?
Get them Kylie lips.
It sounds like you like the duck lips.
I mean, I don't really care.
You're really defending the duck lip. You like the big one.
No. I mean, like, I don't really mind.
They come out.
It just
like
depends.
Kylie.
A
It
lot of
depends.
women just like different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it depends. Like, you know, like some girls get their boobs done and they get like way too big. And then some girls get their boobs done, they do a little tiny, you know.
They want the more natural look.
Yeah.
We had one, and she came in and she was like, I want a little bit. I just want the same natural look, but just like a little bit more.
A little more
Right.
fill.
Just a touch. Do you guys have any guys do lip fillers?
Haven't.
I'm gonna be the first one. Let's do a TikTok. Be like first guy on earth to do lip filler. Probably not, but you know what I'm saying.
There is guys that do BoToX though.
BoToX.
Yeah.
Is that so? What is BoTox?
Just helps like with wrinkles. So over
Okay.
time, you don't get as much wrinkles and everything. It won't remove the wrinkles. That's a whole different procedure. But BoToX will help you prevent the wrinkles.
Oh, it's preventative.
Yeah.
Yeah, because doing nursing school, you know me, I've always been like a holistic kind of guy. I like preventative care. I don't like pharmaceuticals. I like vitamins, minerals, greens, eating clean, working out, good cardio. Now that I'm in nursing school currently, learning about all these pharmaceuticals and like how nurses are trained to treat people, I'm like, man, we gotta get this at the source before it comes to this. But hey, man, it's needed. Not everybody wants to be healthy. Not everybody wants to prevent going to the hospital. Like my worst nightmare is like being unhealthy and like not being able to see my grandchildren. So that's why I'm so fucking like healthy. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna eat candy all day, even though I want to, because I want to see my grandchildren grow up, bro.
Something we like to say is like love yourself. Like don't forget to like feed yourself.
No, for sure. Are you guys yourselves? Are you guys growing into yourselves? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean behind that?
Like the past like 2 years, I've really like grown into myself for sure. Like this is the most growth I've ever had in my entire life. Like my first 19 years of life, I grew a little bit. And then the past 2 years of my life, it's been like, bro, you're fucking like learning a lot very quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Without
Yeah.
a doubt.
100%.
And you guys are like working all day. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Monday through Friday?
We were doing Monday to
Saturday.
Sunday. And then after a while, we were like, I think it was 4 months in, we're like, maybe we should switch it off. We haven't had a day off every single day.
Jeez.
But that's what it takes to like,
Because you want
pursue the
you want
vision.
yeah, because you want to make sure you have it a certain way you want it, you know, like to make sure everything is running properly.
Yeah.
You got to make sure everything is to the T.
Mm-hmm. My dream is to not have like a work-life balance, but more so like have work and life be like the same thing. Like I don't clock in. I kind of just come up and do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's how it is, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we enjoy it consistently. It's awesome.
You guys know when you get on that hot streak where it's like everything's working out for you and like you have these accolades and these accomplishments and you're actually on your set schedule and you're sleeping good and your relationships are good and it's like a hot streak, bro. And then you have like a week where you're like, oh, kind of like off the hot streak a little bit. I'm just chilling, you know.
It's like I don't know.
I'm coming off one.
I feel like everybody goes through weeks where they're amazing or bad.
Yeah. I'm just coming off like a week of like kind of just moving through the motions. Not necessarily, but just school has been really like on me. You know what I'm saying?
It's not easy. I know it's a lot of studying.
Oh yeah, nursing school is no joke. But you guys, I was flabbergasted by the woman you guys said that's been in your office recently. Would you mind sharing who that woman is? Toss it over to you guys.
So lady came in and asked for massages. I mentioned we have body sculpting, and a lot of feedback that we get from women, girls that come in, it feels amazing.
Yeah,
it's supposed to help with your like body, whether to lose weight or gain,
for sure,
butt or breast, whatever you're doing. And I explained to her, I was like, a lot of people say it's great feedback. We're talking, and then she told me she was from Houston. I'm like, oh, awesome. Like, did you move here recently? She was like, yeah, I moved here recently. And I was like, oh, nice. Like, why'd you move here? And she's like, oh, I actually came for my job. We keep on going. Moments later, she's like, I'm like, what do you do for work? And she's like, track. And I'm like, track? Oh, is she like in college? Yeah. Like, I'm wondering like what she's doing.
Cool, you did track. Nice.
A few moments later, I asked her, I'm like, so do you do it for fun, for the pay, or because you're good at it? She was like, all of the above. I've been doing it since I was like 5, and she loved it. And then I'm like, she mentioned, she's like, but a lot of professionals do it for the money. And I'm like, professionals? Oh, this is.
Are you implying that you're a professional?
Yeah, I'm like, let's roll this back. So then you go to a check-in board. I'm like, look at her name. I'm like, well, let's just Google it. I'm kind of curious. She might be a pro. Mm-hmm. And then it says Sha'Carri Richardson.
Yo,
I send it in the group chat, and I'm like, guys, do you know who this is? And they're all like, whoa, is she at your office? Like, dude, do you not know who that is? And I'm like, no. I start scrolling on Google. It's like Vogue magazine. 2.2 million followers on Instagram. Yeah. And I'm like, oh.
She was like the talk of every news network and every podcast for like a week or two with the whole testing positive for marijuana. Bro, like the fact that alcohol is legal and marijuana isn't, it's just ridiculous to me. But it is what it is. You know, I'm a nurse, so I can't disclose anything. I've never smoked before in my life.
But now...
There's something we do have great at the office for those that smoke.
I'm becoming president one day. You guys sell Delta 8 at the office?
We have rolled roses. So it's a rose cone made out of roses. Burnt super
slow.
Cone?
Oh, made out of roses?
Yeah.
That's that sensual stuff.
And then you could put whatever you want in it.
Yeah, tobacco.
Yeah,
or put tobacco in it.
Yeah. And, you know, weed is is legalized. You know, True Leaf is right there.
Yeah, on 50 West. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, everywhere.
Off of 50.
That's multiple locations now.
You guys know that building though, right?
Yeah, they just built that one.
Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to buy it. Can we make it happen? Let's buy it, bro. Let's open a bunch of little shops in there. It'd be dope. Call it like a Superior
Wet Slap.
The Superior Wet Slap. What do y'all think of the name? A lot of people like comment on the name. They kind of. You remember we used to call shit Slap Wet.
That's wet. Yeah.
That's wet.
Yeah.
Slap Wet.
Yeah.
Ralph used to say that shit a lot.
Yeah, that's wet.
Ralph is out in Gainesville.
Yeah, Gainesville. Mm-hmm.
He like it?
Yeah, he's gonna. He was just here. Like I saw him yesterday. Yeah. He likes it over there. But he's coming. Yeah, but he's coming down. He actually doesn't like it.
I don't like it. He doesn't. Bro, somebody stole my PS4 straight on my crib, yo.
Whoa. No.
Yeah.
Really?
Stole my PS4.
Bro.
And I know when they did it. But I didn't know. Bro, so I have 2 roommates, right? So it could have been them. I'm like, okay, they just up at the middle of the night. I remember the exact night. It's like 3 a.m. I remember I heard some shit, like rumbling outside my door. And I always keep my door locked. Like, I keep my valuable stuff. The PS4 was the only thing in the apartment I didn't have in my room locked at all times, right?
You had it in the living room?
I live in a college, yeah. I also had an Xbox in my room, so that's why I kept the PS4 out there. But anyways, I hear, like, rumbling, and I remember the exact night, and I almost got up. And I'm just imagining if I got up and, like, I would be in my underwear because, you know, I was sleeping in something, and I opened the door, and there's like 3 guys with my fucking PS4. And, you know, they could have been doing anything. They could have like, you know, weapons or shit. They could be like, oh. But I almost got up.
You're always like that.
I'd be like, oh. I would have just started making like loud noises and acting like a gorilla or something. I don't know. Like,
some crazy shit.
My pantry was right there, so I probably would have like started grabbing snacks. You know what I'm saying?
Eat this.
Yeah. They'd be like, this guy's fucking weird, bro. They'd probably still take my PS4, but they would have left. You know what I
They're
mean?
like, holy shit.
Yeah. Or I would have opened my door and unlocked it, and then they'd be like, now we taking the other shit.
Oh,
Because I had like an iMac, an Xbox, camera gear. You know, I'm already
took
got
it
the
all?
shit stacked. No, but they would have. Sound like Bella just died. Sound like that was her last bark, bro. You guys have any pets?
I have a dog. She's my daughter. Her name's
Yeah.
Luna.
Luna?
Yeah.
Ooh, like the moon.
Yeah.
We love
She's
a
a little
Luna.
crazy. It's lunatic.
Smart. What breed? What breed you got?
Mini Aussie.
I've never seen a mini Aussie. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Let me look this up. Mini Aussie. Is there a best dog breed in your guys' book?
That's it. She's smart.
I don't know how to spell mini Aussie, so this is going to be embarrassing, bro. So is it mini?
Yeah, Mini and then Aussie. AUSSIE.
Let's see here.
Did you see that thing where it's like Mike Tyson and Logan Paul?
I really hope that happens. That'd be great.
So tell me more.
That's how she looks.
Oh my God. Do they stay this size?
Like that.
Yeah, she's pretty small.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've seen these pups around. Is there like a full grown or like a normal size Aussie?
Yeah, this is a normal size.
Yeah, I don't know my dog breeds that well yet. Yeah, but Logan Paul versus Mike Tyson, that would be... Oh, so cute. Look at that. Look, the Aussie.
That looks just like mine.
You know what? I use this shampoo. Do you use it?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, your dog. Yeah. I use this shampoo, though, for real. Oh, that's a big Aussie. Medium size. That's a cute coat.
Yeah.
How the hell do they come out like that?
I have no
Like, can you believe this is their genetics, that their fur looks like this? That's some crazy genetics. But Logan Paul, Mike Tyson, who y'all got if that happens?
Mike, right? Yeah,
Well,
100%.
Yeah. It's
You can't really say much.
yeah, I can't.
I feel like Mike's just way more experienced, man.
Yeah. No, I mean, Mike Tyson is definitely like, the thing is, though, a fight's a fight, man. It's always 50-50.
Well, at the same time, the age difference.
I feel like,
it's huge.
Yeah.
and I feel like, doesn't Logan have more money than Mike?
Probably not in the grand scheme of things, but probably... No, Mike Tyson's got his hands on everything, bro. That's why he would box one of the Paul brothers.
Wow.
Because he's a money guru. He knows what the kids want. He knows what the next generation's about. He knows how to capture the audiences he hasn't touched yet. Just like the Paul brothers. That's why they box fucking Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson. They know what the world wants to see, bro.
I mean, and boxing is huge.
Yeah.
When it comes to like
Do you box?
No, it's a top paying sport, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the top few.
Yeah.
For the top few. UFC fighters don't get paid
I
enough.
feel like that's why he went from YouTube to boxing.
Yeah. Jake Paul is the one that is actually successful with it.
Yeah.
That is true.
But Logan's the one that started it. Y'all respect Jake Paul with what he's doing with that, or what do y'all think about Jake?
I respect it.
Yeah.
He's grinding. He's making money. There's
Yeah.
a lot of people his age that aren't doing half that.
True. I think he's like only like a year or two older than us, dude. That's crazy. I wanted to touch on the what's the Addy thing that we did when we were youngins. And it's a little embarrassing. Somebody brought it up on the show. I can't remember who. And I like dodged him. I was like, oh yeah, what are you talking about? But basically, we used to have like parties in our hometown. They were always positive vibes. But I remember you approached me and you started this Instagram account where you had all the cool people follow us. And then whenever there was a get together, we would just post it on that page and everybody would be like, oh man, we got to pull up. And they'd always pull up and be like, bro, Raphael, Brant, everybody. And we would post like a dope video. I made one.
You edit the videos.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
already know.
Yeah. I made the last one that we made. But
that was the last one.
yeah, we could have sold shirts and like made $1. But you know, it's not a big business, but we could have been like some youngins grabbing a couple hundred.
We had a great time.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Team no sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. But no longevity was in that for sure.
Yeah.
We both had to all go our own ways for sure.
The youngins.
Yeah. But other than Next Gen Spa, what are you all up to?
We wanna next location.
Oh yeah.
Where
I
is
want to open in Miami.
Yee.
Smart.
Nice.
Miami's a hot spot for stuff like that. Especially celebrities. That'd be a quick way to grow.
Yeah. That's the next spot for sure.
Yeah. I think I might move to Miami for a year or two. I don't know yet. But yeah, I might get like a little condo somewhere and maybe live the Miami life, get real fit, wear some like Drake turtlenecks.
Well, I heard
you know what I'm
Miami
saying?
is the most expensive place to live in the U.S. now.
I could believe it because Claremont, bro, just here is like.
It just got packed.
The prices are so bad.
Anymore.
Yeah, you're out in Dr. Phillips.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started. Yeah, Gainesville traffic's horrible, though. I don't know how your brother does it. I like your chewing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking in my head, too.
It's not that loud.
No,
bro.
it's not at all. I can't hear it at all.
No, but when there's like that bit of silence,
yeah.
you hear the...
Y'all ever watch the movie Chronicles? It's where the guys can like levitate shit with their mind.
No.
Bro, YouTube got like movies now. YouTube just posts full out movies. Like you don't gotta pay for anything. YouTube Premium, you don't gotta pay for it. I didn't even realize they just had movies. Like if you look up a movie on YouTube, sometimes it'll just be there. And it'll be like an hour and 20-minute movie. And you click and watch it. But Chronicles is a movie where these three guys, it's so stereotypical for high school though. There's this guy who's the football player, and then there was like this cool white guy that's like friends with everyone, and then there was this like more nerdy guy and they were like three friends, and they grew up together. And the third guy, like I said, he was like really good at football. They are able to like levitate things to their mind, which that kind of stuff creeps me out, bro, to be honest, a little bit. But
if you could do it, would you?
I would try to like I would still want to be a human, you know what I mean? So I'd only use it for like good and very specific things. Like, oh, an asteroid's coming at us? Like, no more asteroid, bitch. Or, yo, like I'm late to school or something. Like I'll just like reverse the planet the opposite way or something. You know what I'm saying?
Only good things.
Exactly. But no, it was more on a minuscule amount. They could just like levitate like a mic or something, or like throw a wall down, or like push each other like without touching each other. But what if you're both levitating each other at the same time? What happens then? It's a stalemate, bro. What are you gonna do? If me and you just looked at each other right now and went, and then we both were like holding each other, what would we do? We'd be stuck forever. Because I wouldn't let go. Because if I let go, you would throw me.
Oh man.
You want to test it? Because like I know you can levitate.
I can't.
Oh man.
I know you guys like the topics. Don't lie. Let's see here.
Seems like a good movie.
Yeah, it's all right. It probably got like 10% on Rotten Tomatoes, but
oh no.
Big favorite movies. Any big movies y'all like? New Spider-Man?
I still haven't seen it.
That was great. Yeah, that was honestly great.
Is it too early to do spoilers?
I don't know.
Yo, have you
He
watched
hasn't
it?
seen it. He hasn't
Okay,
seen
yeah,
it.
I won't do that to you. You're gonna have to watch it though.
Yeah, it took too long.
No, you're good. It's still there. It's still there. You could do it. It's good. You watch any Spider-Mans though?
Yeah. I watched them. I just didn't watch this one, so I'm going to.
This is the best one.
Yeah, I know everyone's been saying.
I'm not into like super not Hollywood movies, but like blockbuster movies, like insane high budget movies. I'm more like an indie flick kind of guy. That's why Chronicles is like a weird one, but that's more sci-fi. I'm not really into sci-fi. I like indie flicks where it's real. There's no fakeness. There's no cars flying in the air, and it's more like relationships. Yeah, basically. But like big movies. What big movies for you guys?
Damn.
I'm not a big movie watcher, so when somebody throws me in the heap, sometimes I'm like, movie? What is a single movie? I can't even think of one.
See, I feel like I watch movies, but I can't like name one out of the top of my head. Like, yo, that's my favorite movie.
Interstellar was one of those movies that kind of like made me think deeper at the end of it. You guys, did you watch Interstellar? I know you're not a movie guy. Hi, what's up?
How's it going?
Sure, what's up? What food? Sure, make anything. That was my girlfriend on the podcast. Welcome in. Yeah, fantastic. But you guys have anything you want to add right now? I think we're at like an hour.
Time flew.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Are we at an hour?
Yeah.
I have no idea, honestly.
We're at 42. We gotta give the people what they want. We gotta run at least like 12 more minutes, 15 more minutes. That's cool with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Yeah. You just drank some espresso. How are you gonna sleep tonight?
I don't sleep much, honestly.
What?
I like go to sleep really late and then we wake up really early. It's kind of weird.
Okay.
But every once in a while, I'll do like a detox at the office, and like that helps me sleep.
I have an acupuncture mat that I use. I lay on like a little acupuncture mat. Works wonders. So uncomfortable for the first like
Few nights.
yeah. But then I just like it's. Do you guys do breathing exercises? This is big.
No.
We're gonna get an oxygen bar.
You for real?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all just gonna be doing everything.
Yeah.
Going to Miami too?
Drop.
We're going
Yeah.
to Miami.
Yeah, I would smoke some oxygen. I do it every day, bro. We cutting down too many trees?
Oh, for sure.
What y'all think? Should we cut down some more?
Nah.
What if the profit's there? Would you do it?
Save the trees.
Be home to
You can
Florida.
make
It's
10
huge.
You can make $10 million if you cut down the Amazon rainforest, but the world's CO2 will go up 5%. Do you do it?
Nah.
Nah.
That's 10 billion.
10.
Billion.
I thought you said mil.
Let's say, yeah, million. I'm sorry. That was way too low. Billion.
10% of the Amazon?
To cut down the entire Amazon and the world's CO2 goes up 5%.
No.
Nah.
And humans grow a little bit smaller.
Jesus.
There's not enough oxygen. So they only grow to be like 5'4", and the NBA is all 5'5" guys. That's like considered tall.
Westbrook.
LeBron. I could turn into LeBron.
You could.
If everyone's 5'4", hell
Yeah. If one of you or both of you set everything to the side right now and did nothing but train for basketball, do you think you would make it to the league before you were too old?
I mean, anybody can do anything. I mean,
That's true. But could you do it?
You could do anything you set your mind to.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to follow that route, be consistent. I hope no injuries happen. That prolongs your success.
Damn. You guys watch NBA at all?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was actually at the Magic game yesterday.
Oh, no way? Yeah, we got beat.
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
But we were down by a lot at the end. But then at least at the very end, we made a tiny run and we only were down by 10, which is great.
The Magic.
You know what I'm
Excited
saying?
for the Laker game.
Laker, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Russell Westbrook, though.
You seen that dunk?
That dunk was good.
Oh, I'll go Bert.
Oh my God. Who dunks on Rudy Gobert? Nobody. Who dunks on the defensive player of the year, bro?
It's wild.
Yeah, good old Russell.
Yeah, he need to come back after that.
Why is this episode so goofy? I love it. Yeah.
I've never done a podcast.
You never done a podcast?
First
This is my
time.
first time.
Oh.
Yeah, it's my first time too.
Oh,
It's actually my 49th time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. 49? 49.
49.
It was a rhetorical question, but I was
You know
just
what you
looking at
should
when I
do?
said it.
You should have like a 50. Boom, like a countdown. Just like your next
It's your 50th episode.
episode.
Okay.
You have like a clock, not a clock, but it's like a
Confetti or something.
Yeah,
I did
or
confetti.
some like a countdown or something.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're almost at 1,000. We're like 29 subscribers away from 1,000 right now. So what the fuck's up, bro? Yeah. Subscribe.
True that.
You guys are like, who the fuck's he talking to? Yeah.
I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of firsts. Any firsts in the recent year?
Any what?
First, just the first time you did something. That's a hard one.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like you've already done a lot?
Yeah.
First time
But
to Hawaii.
Going to Hawaii, how was that?
Nicest place in the world.
Really? Do the people like tourists though?
They were so friendly.
They were friendly?
Like, the place was great, but the people were amazing.
Oh my
That
gosh,
made the
bro.
difference.
I'm a nature guy. I don't want to. I'll go to like cities, right? And I like to visit like maybe Chicago or something. It's all right. I'll go to a club, go to a bar. I don't know, go to a little speakeasy. Experience like the city's culture. Meet people there, talk about some NFTs or crypto or some shit. But going to like a nature vacay, if I'm alone and there's nobody near me and there's a waterfall, bro,
Nah, definitely.
that's beef. That would be some juicy shit.
this guy,
But when is your bro gonna come on the podcast?
bro. Yeah, we need to have a twin podcast.
A twin podcast? Y'all should just start a podcast.
We should. That would be crazy.
Would you do it?
That would be dope.
What topics would you talk about?
I don't know. We would join you. You'll be our first one.
What's interesting about my podcast is there's no niche. Like it's really just like a straight up conversation. It's so untraditional. And so, but some people have like very, very niche podcasts where they talk about like a specific thing weekly, which is dope. And those are the type of people I want to have on the podcast. Like you guys have a weird niche. You guys fucking run a medical spa. Who the fuck does that? Who runs a medical spa? You guys probably only know one other person who runs a medical spa, and it's him or you, right across from each other.
When we're interviewing people, we'd have doctors come in. We're interviewing doctors.
Yeah,
that's such a weird.
We had to
thing
pick
say.
our doctor.
60, we have applications 25 years in surgical experience. They're coming in and they're like, "How old are you?"
We're laughing.
23.
Yeah.
They're like, "You own this place?" We're like, "Yep."
I would want to do it like. Maybe just yell at a doctor and like tell him to get out of my office just to have a power trip for a second. Like a doctor walks in like, hello. Like, get the fuck out of my office.
Jesus.
Yes.
Christ.
I just told a doctor to get out of this bitch.
He wants us to have a 1-star review.
Right.
Oh yeah, grind for the 5 stars. Yeah. No, do you guys how do you guys structure keeping your reviews up and stuff?
I mean, everyone who comes is extremely happy
with the service.
Always.
Our priority is for them to leave happy. Even if we have to go above the mile and do extra,
right?
We want to like make sure they leave happy.
And that's why you guys are 23 and hiring doctors is because you guys do the internals and the externals. You guys just need the people with the right licensure.
Honestly, it's not.
Is that the word? Licensure.
Believe it or not, like even with the licensing, the ones we interview, like some of them weren't even like meeting our criteria towards procedures. You know, they weren't even able to do the procedures that we wanted.
Yeah, that is wild.
Damn.
It was crazy. So so like even going through all that years of schooling, they still
8 years
more.
minimum, right?
We had
For
more. Way
doctors.
more.
Way more.
There were some that had like 15 years of experience.
Did it?
We asked them if they did lip fillers. They're like, nope.
Damn.
Yeah.
But do you have someone that could train me? And we're like,
YouTube video.
no.
Practice on me, bro.
We have someone that can, but like it just we want to experience. So we have someone who's experienced because that's the main thing about it. You want to make sure someone is giving you quality service. You know.
Yeah, and they do it perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, for sure. My girlfriend's best friend got a lip filler from you guys, and she loves it.
Ooh.
Olivia.
We do so many people, man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I know you guys do. Or no, Olivia. I don't know if she. I think she said she messaged you guys, but honestly, we're not on talking terms right now. Apparently, I don't know why.
Oh man.
Change the subject.
I accidentally didn't respond
Change
to
the
it.
subject.
Well, no, I did. Okay, actually, I'm gonna address this because I think she listens to the podcast. Hey, what's up? I never name drop on the podcast, but this is to actually like reconcile. So basically, I did a pop-up shop with the podcast, right? And apparently, she messaged me, and it was a great turnout, and this and that. It was like the first live event I've ever done, especially doing a fucking live show is a fucking weird construct, bro. And it went so well. Everybody there was just like beautiful, handsome. Like everybody was dressed to the T. We were selling streetwear and stuff. It was at the art district in downtown Orlando.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, it was beautiful. And apparently she snapped. I was so busy that night, and we were kind of at odds before, but she snapped me and like congratulated me and sent me a paragraph. I thought I responded, and I didn't respond. Left it on red, and I didn't know that until like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, why didn't she talk to me? And my girl's like, yeah, this is what she said. She told me not to tell you, like that she's been upset with you about like not responding to her. But I was like, I just honestly didn't remember. I missed it. I was packing equipment. I was recording a live show. I think I opened it. I remember opening it and I was like, oh my God, it's so nice. And I maybe started typing and then just swiped off and didn't send. Or somebody came up, hey, come do this real quick.
That happens to a lot of people. You know, you get sidetracked onto what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know.
I've noticed that recently too.
Yeah,
Especially like on your phone.
Yeah.
Like, someone like you're at work, you're focused. Someone messages you. Someone walks in and then you're
right.
Like, oh wait.
Like I'm too in the present and I'm too in the actual like reality in front of me and too busy with that. I can't look at my small little rectangle that glows in the dark and type a whole bunch of shit. I'm too busy, bro. So I missed her. Olivia, I'm sorry. We should reconcile. Mid podcast, just apologizing. I start crying. So sorry.
Definitely.
No, I'm a bad texter. I've always been that way. I'm really bad. I'm a bad texter.
I feel you.
You guys good?
You're a great driver, though.
Thank you. I don't know if I should say this, but okay, I won't.
Now I'm curious. I don't know.
We pulled someone over.
To be continued.
We pulled someone over.
Oh.
Yeah, we pulled someone over.
Oh.
We were in my car, and we had this lighter.
Oh, this was crazy.
You're a cop too?
Yeah.
Bro, we were 12.
A little bit older. A little bit older than 12.
No, we were police.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
12.
yeah.
Yeah,
He was
okay.
like-
Yeah.
you were
But we
like-
were young, but yeah, we were 12. We were 12. We were police. Yeah.
So we had a lighter. What was it? Lighter? Was
Yeah,
that
it
a
was
lighter?
a lighter. That didn't work. And it would go blue and red back
what-
and forth.
But what?
What? Like what? Oh, we held it. I drove behind this guy who sped past me, and for some reason I had the bright idea. I was like, oh, there's a lighter that goes blue and red. We like pit it. You know how
like
they have it on the inside. We put it right there, and the guy slowed down and pulled over, and we stopped behind him. And I was like, what do we do now? Like, I'm not going to get out and be like, license and registration. And then he looked over. He's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nighttime, too, so that's why he could see the lights. I'm just surprised that
He
we didn't know
pulled
it would
over.
work.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, but it worked. Like a lighter, yeah. It was one of those Ron John lighters that go
Yeah.
blink.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think we gave the people what they want.
Yeah, that's an interesting story though.
It is.
Yeah.
Pulling somebody over. Where can they find Superior Next Gen? Where can they find it?
Instagram, Google, Yelp,
Yep.
Facebook.
Facebook. The links will be in the description. If you guys are in the Ocoee, Orlando,
Winter Garden.
Winter Garden
Windermere.
area. Yeah, just Central Florida area. Pull up, get your lips done, girl. You know you want them. Do something like that. Get your teeth whitened. Shit be looking dusty and yellow. No, I'm just kidding. No, but these guys are amazing people. Show them love. Get us to 1,000 subs. And this is the wet slap. I appreciate y'all coming on. Bang. Bang. Would you guys like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Now we're going to start. Okay, that was just the warm up. I'm sorry, guys. We weren't recording.
All right, cool.